Hello, 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 humanity. I know I missed a couple of days. I had to go and try to get myself together so I could at least come back regularly. I hadn't been feeling good, caught a cold, and just really, it's been busy and tough. I guess that would be a real good way to explain that. How are you, humanity? I hope all is well. Even when I'm not with you, I'm thinking about you all the time. I didn't do too much in the way of cooking. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a recipe that is already on the channel, but it is in fact a recipe that something that I was going to whip up real quick. So maybe today, if you don't have anything that you just really have a mind to do, maybe you can do this real quick. It's real simple, effortless, and very affordable. And remember, everything is meat friendly. You can make a mock cauliflower potato salad, along with a simple vegetable and maybe plant-based cheese side. So what I do when I make the cauliflower potato salad, man, is exactly identical. If you've ever made regular potato salad, all you do is take your cauliflower, make cut a half of the cauliflower in half if you have a large cauliflower. If you don't have a large one, because sometimes they come really small. So if you have a small one, you can just go ahead on and just use all of it. And what you're doing is you're cutting the bottom, the base stem. You're cutting that off, and then you're just, if it's a small one, you're just gonna cut it to where the florets, and the florets are just like those large, they look like large petals. And you're gonna just cut those, just cut it up. And if they're too large, cut them up in smaller pieces. I like to do a mixture of both, large pieces plus small pieces, but use your own discretion, humanity. And after I wash and chop the cauliflower, I put it in a boil. I maybe cover it with water and let it boil for. You don't have to let your cauliflower boil as long as you would a potato. So I'm thinking maybe 20 minutes, depending on your appliance. And then also I boil 1 to 2 eggs. You use your own discretion about that. You can also use the egg beaters. If you want to, just scramble a few of those. It depends. It's your choice. If you want to go with a regular egg, just 2 eggs, boil it for maybe about 30 minutes, until it's done. And so after your cauliflower and your egg is done, you're gonna rinse it, and then you'll put it in a bowl, chop it up, chop your egg up, chop your cauliflower up. If you're using a plant-based, like an egg beaters or something like that, just scramble it real quick. You just want that egg feel, and toss that over in the bowl. You're going to use 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. And remember, we've already discussed the spoons. The larger of the spoons is the tablespoon. The smaller of the spoons is the teaspoon. And then you're going to put that over in there, and maybe about 1/4 of a teaspoon of paprika. You don't want to go overboard. And then you're going to do your mustard. Your mustard is for the tanginess as well as the color. So I would use maybe 3 tablespoons of mustard. But remember, personalization and customization is key as well, humanity. You want your mock potato salad to taste good to you. And so I use like I said, I use maybe about 3 tablespoons of your yellow mustard, so you're getting the tanginess as well as the color. And then after that, you're going to put in, if you like a slightly sweetened potato salad, you're going to put in maybe a tablespoon of the sugar-free sugar, or if you just want to go a little reckless, you can just use regular sugar. It doesn't matter. And then you're going to put in 1/4 cup of chopped onions, very very small diced, and then you're going to put in maybe about one stalk of celery, chopped very very fine, and then you're going to mix all of that up, refrigerate it for maybe about an hour. If you like it cold, if you like it hot, just serve it like that. Oh, most importantly, you can tell I'm not feeling good, right? How do you make a potato salad, be it mock or regular, without mayo? And you're going to use depending on your taste for mayo. Everybody don't they don't particularly care for a mayo taste. And remember, you're going to get the mayo, not the the version that has a lot of sugar in it. You just want to, the mayo that doesn't really have the sugar in it. And so you're going to take about between a half of a cup or a cup. I prefer a cup. I really like the mayo taste. And you're just going to whip all of that up together. Don't forget, if you don't really like a mayo taste, maybe go with a half of a cup. If you really really like the taste of your mayo, go in with the whole cup. And then after that, you're going to like I said, just mix it all up. And then there you go. And then for the what am I trying to say, for the side, which is a broccoli. I'm sorry, humanity. I'm trying to do two things at one time, and I literally have like 2 minutes. Okay. Um. So anyway, humanity. So for your side, you're going to use 1 cup of broccoli. If you have spinach, you can use 1/4 cup of spinach if you'd like. You don't really have to. And then if you want to go with cauliflower, you can go with cauliflower. 1 tablespoon of tomatoes, and then you're going to go in with 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Both of these are powders, and then 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. And then you're going to make sure everything is chopped, and you'll put that all together. And the reason why I said cauliflower, I've made this dish just cauliflower instead of broccoli and spinach. And all you're going to do is take a plant-based after you simmer it, or I like it raw, so I don't know you can take if you can take the raw broccoli and the raw spinach. That might be too much for you, but that's what this is. It's a raw side, but there's no problem. You can take it and you can simmer it for maybe about 4 or 5 minutes, and maybe knock some of the rawness, that raw taste off of it, if that's too much for you. Chop it up, simmer it for maybe about 4 or 5 minutes, put it back on a bowl, with your seasoned ingredients, and then you take your plant-based cheese and cover the whole side. If you don't want to use a plant-based, cheddar, Colby, pepper jack, however you want to do it, and you can put that in the microwave, or you can just let it put it in a skillet, and then just let the cheese melt on top that way, if you don't really want to do microwaves. Hey, humanity. So that being said, with your raw side and your mock potato salad, I'm hoping that that gives you a little variety. And remember, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to keep from being bored, and because remember, whatever you do, you don't want to go backwards. I'm getting the sugar cravings back with the vengeance, and so I really have to get on top of that. And it's like the minute I don't feel good, it's like everything is hitting me all at once. But humanity, you know how that goes. The hurt, pain, and suffering, sometimes it can just get a little aggressive, and we just have to amp it up a little bit. So with that being said, humanity, it's the wee hours of the morning, and with over 7 or 8 billion of your brothers and sisters all over the world. Some are sleeping, some are getting up and getting adjusted, however it goes. But we're coexisting wonderfully up under one address called Earth. I know, I know, I know. You're saying, old lady, seriously, you believe all of us are that way? No, I know we're not. But those of us that are, we can loan our brothers and sisters some until they come around. But anyway, with that being said, humanity, I was listening to various things, and remember I told you, your brothers and sisters behind you and on the side of you and in front of you. There's a lot of us coexisting under this one address. And so many of us, we've got a story to tell. We've got to take the long way home, and we've got some things to deal with. There's a lot of things in our road. Some people, they can take the shortcut, and they got a smooth ride. There's no pebbles, there's no boulders, there's no debris, there's nothing. And then there's your brothers and sisters along with the old lady, and we got debris, we got pebbles, we got boulders, we got it. Those undesirables are everywhere in our journey home. But at the end of the day, we got to take a stop, and we got to kick them to the side, or we got to pick them up and throw them, whatever we need to do, humanity. And today, real briefly, I do have to go, but I thought about you. I know a lot of us are dealing with things. Some of you are on your way to work, and it's heavy already. It's been heavy for the last few days. For some of you, it's been heavy for a year or more. And that's not easy to deal with. You want whatever that thing is, you want it to be gone. That's a purpose, a metaphor, getting home, getting on the better side of whatever that thing is, and hopefully making it non-existent. But for some of us, that's going to take some time, and we have to do what we have to do. And anyway, I was listening to various things, and I thought about that term, listening. And what I'm going to say, this particular term, I'm sure that you wouldn't hear it in an audible voice, but there's something that resonates when you can listen and hear daily. The word hope. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes humanity, when we haven't got the manifestation, the appearance in our lives of that thing that we need to get gone or get on the other side. Sometimes we need hope just to keep going. We can listen and hear so many things, but if we don't at least hear hope and let it resonate in our heart, mind, body, and soul, it can really, really, really get difficult depending on the things that you're dealing with, because you may not see on Monday, you may not see an end to that thing. Last year, maybe you didn't see an end to that thing. We're in 2025, and maybe you still don't see an end to that thing. Maybe 2026 is going to be your year. But without hope, humanity, I wonder how easy will it be to keep going and going and going and going, and just just moving and existing. And humanity, you're so awesome. You need to be living in spite of whatever that thing, the harshness of it, the cruelty of it. And that's a lot to deal with. Some of you all are dealing with things that are just cruel. Some of you all are dealing with things that are unfair. However it goes, it's something about wherever it goes, when you put hope in it, hope gives you the opportunity to believe in yourself and believe in the absolute ending of whatever that thing is. Hey, humanity, I'm hoping that you allow hope to exist with you and remain in a mind frame that this too is going to be gone out of my life. And how do you know that? Hey, humanity, you've dealt with some stuff. I don't have to know your name. I don't have to know your particular situation or circumstance, but a lot of you and the old lady, we've dealt dealt with some things and you're still standing. You know, some of you, and I say it all the time, it's redundant, but it's true. Some of you all are going to leave here and you're never going to be able to tell people some of the harshness and the just awfulness that this world has given you, and yet you're still standing. There's something about, and it's easy to be brushed over, but humanity, there's something about you still standing. There are some people in this world right now, they would just give up and throw in the towel if they had to deal with some of the things that you've dealt with, but yet, globally, over 7 or 8 billion of your brothers and sisters, they've dealt with things and they've dealt with it and put it behind them. Whatever this thing is, humanity, I'm believing in you with everything I got. Why? Because you've already proven that you have what it takes. Hey, put a little hope on it and believe that in due time, with your due diligence and time, and most importantly, hope in your heart, mind, body, and soul. You can put that thing on your feet. Yeah, we're going home, humanity. Yeah, we got a lot of problems, some of us, and some of us, like the old lady, we're moving slow. And it's like, you shouldn't even believe at this point that you're going to get behind it. Yeah, we'll get it, humanity. We'll get it. Take care of yourself and believe that you got brothers and sisters behind you, on the side of you, in front of you, with tears in your eyes, really, really heaviness in your heart. Know that all together, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Don't you give up and don't you quit. Take care of yourself, humanity. Bye.